My dear one, I invite you to pause for a moment. This moment is not random, and you are not here by accident. Let go of anything distracting you. Allow the sounds around you to fade into the background. Set aside the worries that have been weighing on your mind. Just breathe. Notice how the atmosphere begins to shift. Feel the gentle presence drawing near. What you feel is real. This is my presence coming closer to you. It is my calm voice reaching into the deepest part of who you are. It is the steady truth moving toward your heart. I have led you to this exact moment so I can speak to you. I am not far away or out of reach. I am your constant companion, the one who has watched over you since your life began. I see the things no one else sees. I have been with you through every hidden tear, every quiet moment others didn't understand, and every challenge you faced alone in your thoughts and emotions. You may think this is just a small break in your day, my child, but it is much more than that. This moment has been arranged long before now. It is the point where my purpose meets your path. It is the time when what has been hidden within you begins to come to light. It is the moment when my presence steps into your everyday life to guide you into a new part of your journey. I have heard the cry of your spirit. It was not weak or ordinary. It was a deep call formed by years of carrying heavy burdens, by many mornings that offered no relief, and by moments when your hope felt like it was slipping away. That cry reached me clearly, and I could not turn away from it. That is why I have brought you here to hear these words now, my beloved one. The right time has arrived. There will be no more waiting without direction, no more quiet pauses that seem to have no purpose. The season of preparation has done its work, and now it is complete. So I ask you, do not take this moment lightly. Do not let anything pull your attention away from what I am about to share. What I am giving you is not just a comforting thought or temporary support. I am placing a living truth within you, something filled with my presence, carrying the weight of all time and the urgency of this very moment. Quiet your thoughts. Listen not only with your ears, but with the deepest part of yourself. Let these words settle beyond your mind and reach the place where your real needs and hopes live. Today, my child, I am not here just to speak. I am here to awaken something in you and to begin a completely new part of your journey. This moment marks a significant shift. From this point forward, things will unfold in a new way, my precious one. Pay close attention. The feelings rising within you are not random. The quiet heaviness you've carried, the sense that something is near, the inner awareness you haven't been able to explain, these are not signs of worry or earthly stress. They are spiritual signals that I placed inside you. My promises for you are set, and they are waiting to come to life. Barriers are beginning to lift, new opportunities are becoming visible, and the paths you need are being placed within your reach. But I must also caution you, there are forces working against you, making one last attempt to stop what is surely coming your way. This is why I tell you that this moment is extremely important in your journey. This is not an exaggeration, it is a truth from my realm. The struggle you face is not about your belongings, your status, or anything you can physically hold. The real battle is for your greatest treasure, your trust in me. The one who works against you knows that if he can weaken your faith, he can take away the spiritual blessings meant for you, your inner peace, your clear understanding, my promises, and the lasting impact of your life. That is why he tries to distract you, to create doubt, and to wear you down before you reach what has been prepared for you. But listen carefully, my child. If you stay alert, I will make sure his plans fail. This is the very reason I speak to you with such seriousness today. This is why I drew your attention at this moment so you would not overlook what is taking place. What I am giving you today is not a distraction. It is different from anything you have heard before. It is an important message that comes directly from where I dwell. And the fact that you are hearing it now is no accident. It is a sign that I have opened a special path in front of you, a direct way to my provision, deeper understanding, and meaningful events that will not come in this exact way again. This opening cannot be seen with your physical eyes. It is something you recognize within your spirit. To move forward through it, you need two things: clear awareness and firm choice. You need clear awareness to recognize that this moment comes from me and is truly important. And you need a firm choice to respond to this call with purpose. not hesitation. So I caution you, do not become careless now. Do not take lightly what you are hearing. Do not let your daily routines pull your attention away. Stay mentally alert. The next sign you receive may tell you to move forward or to wait. If you remain focused, the truths I am about to share will not only guide your next steps, but also lift long-held burdens, placing you firmly on the path designed for you. This is the moment to be ready. I have already reached out to you. What you are experiencing now is not just an option, it is an important moment of understanding. This is not a test meant to make you feel small. It is a way of showing the wisdom that already lives within you and your ability to recognize my voice, even when life is noisy. Right now, I am not looking at your physical strength, your intelligence, or your ability to solve problems. I am paying attention to your focus and your openness. I am watching to see if your inner self recognizes the one who is speaking. Among all the noise, the demands of the world, your quiet fears, and the old memories that still affect you, there is one message that stands out above everything else, and that is the message you are hearing now. Let me share a truth that only a few understand. I do not reveal my deepest insights all at once. First, I draw you nearer, then I guide you, then I awaken your spirit, and then I watch how you respond. This is why I will not give you the full meaning of this message right away. I will not reveal everything in the beginning. I want to see if you are willing to stay committed through the whole process. Are you prepared to wait, knowing that what is coming is too valuable to walk away from? This moment is not meant to simply lift your mood for a short time. It is meant to start a deep change within you, one you cannot yet fully see. A change that requires your participation. You cannot only listen from a distance. You must take part in this meaningful unfolding. If you feel a sense of connection right now, if your heart feels touched, if your mind becomes calm so you can listen more closely, that is my presence confirming that these words are meant for you. If this is true for you, then do not hold back. Step forward. Show that you trust me. Share this message. This is what I am asking of you. Can you feel my presence in your daily life? Can you recognize that what you are hearing now is not just your own thoughts, but a direct message from my realm? I assure you, what I am about to give is not just information. It is specific guidance, something that will awaken your true purpose and give you the strength to rise above challenges that once felt too heavy to overcome. So hold tightly to this connection. Do not drift away, even for a moment. What follows this time of understanding will bring the certainty you have been waiting for over many years. Prepare yourself, because if you stay committed, your inner life will enter a new and lasting state. Pause for a moment, my beloved one, and listen with your whole heart. I want you to understand this without any doubt. A time is coming when you will finally receive the results of your commitment, your perseverance, and your trust in me. Think back to the days when your efforts seemed unseen. Remember the quiet moments when you spoke to me and felt as if no one heard you. Think of the times you chose to stay true to your beliefs, even when everything around you suggested giving up. None of those moments were overlooked or forgotten. Each one was like a gift placed into fertile soil. Even when you could not feel it, I was there. In every situation where you felt alone, I was watching over you, remembering, and protecting you. I saw your kindness toward others, even when you wished someone would show kindness to you. I saw you give from what little you had, not out of abundance, but out of your trust in me. I saw your commitment to doing what was right, even when you knew it would be difficult. Every kind act, every moment of generosity, and every personal sacrifice you made to protect others was noticed. These actions were like sacred offerings, and now their reward is beginning to appear. The return will be full, overflowing, and generous. You will receive not only the results of what you have given, but also the blessings connected to what others have offered on your behalf, their sincere prayers, their support, and their spiritual care for you. With me, the time to receive is not determined by the world's schedule, but by the appointed moment, and your appointed moment has arrived. This is not because you suddenly have more skill or strength, but because your heart is now prepared to receive the blessing without feeling overwhelmed by it. The quiet seasons you endured, the patience you showed, and the closed doors you couldn't understand were all part of preparing you for this exact moment. During this time of receiving, many things will begin to move quickly. Solutions that were delayed for years will appear in just a few days. Doors that stayed closed for a long time will open easily. Opportunities you once couldn't hold on to will now come and remain. Relationships that felt broken will begin to heal without you having to chase after closeness. I want you to take this as a firm promise. You will not waste your energy on empty ground again. You will no longer pour your emotions, your strength, or your trust into people or situations that bring no real growth. From now on, your giving will be guided by my direction, and every effort you make will produce far more than before. So I tell you, this is not the time to mourn what is past. It is the moment to open your hands and receive what I have prepared for you. Do not look back with regret. Look ahead with hope and joyful expectation. My dear one, the season of receiving in your life has begun. The blessings prepared for you are now ready. This is the moment when your sorrow turns into joy, and the efforts of your past begin to bring a rich return. Listen closely to what I am saying. The abundance coming to you will not end with you. It will carry forward and bless the generations that come after you. This is your time to receive, my precious one. I want you to welcome this moment with an open and willing heart. Your being here right now is part of my plan. This exact moment, when my words reach you, is not accidental. Long before your life began, this conversation was already set to take place. What I am revealing to you is not uncertain, not a matter of chance, and not something that depends on luck. What I am speaking is a definite truth from my realm, a spiritual certainty now showing itself in your life. I want you to truly understand this. Your name is written with permanence in the book of life. No force anywhere can erase you from my memory. No mistake you've made, no loss you've suffered, and no harsh words spoken about you can cancel the purpose I placed inside you. I know you fully. I remember every part of your journey. Even in the times when you felt lost and unsure of where to go, every quiet request you made, even the ones you thought were ignored, was heard. Every effort you made in your hardest moments, every prayer whispered through pain, every right choice made when no one was watching, every act of kindness you gave freely, all of it has been kept like treasure in heaven. And now, the reward for those efforts is beginning to show. This is not something that might happen someday. It is happening now, even if your physical eyes cannot see it yet, but your spirit can feel it. Today, I tell you, the season of waiting is over. I have declared that the heavens should open. What was held back is being released. Abundant provision is being poured into your life. What was wrongfully kept from you will be returned with great increase. The reputation that was damaged by unfair words or actions will be fully restored, even lifted higher than before. Those who once dismissed you will see my work in your life, and they will not be able to deny it. This is not a fleeting wish or a vague hope. It is a solid truth, upheld by my power and by my unchanging word. So lift your spirits, my dear one. Do not carry the weight of what you have lost, and do not live as if your best days are behind you. What is coming is far greater than anything in your past. I do not only repair what is broken, I make it new with my presence. The truth of my kingdom has already been set in place for your life, and nothing on earth can stop what I have established. Prepare your heart, because from this moment forward you will begin to see clear signs that my word is real and active. People will offer help without you asking. Opportunities will appear even when you are not looking for them. Paths that once seemed closed and impossible will open before you. This is not simply an encouragement to hope, it is a confirmation that your deepest dreams are already taking shape. A sacred doorway has opened, and the space within is filled with my presence. The atmosphere became completely still, filled with a deep calm. Every challenge you faced, every temptation you resisted, every moment you stayed faithful when resources were limited, and every time you chose to believe even when your world felt like it was falling apart, none of it went unnoticed. I saw it all. Nothing was forgotten. At the center of that sacred place, my throne of truth shines with a fire that purifies everything it touches. Before that throne, your name is spoken not as a routine act, but as an eternal declaration. After a moment of solemn silence, the voice continues, I now announce this. complete renewal, overflowing favor, and visible signs that will reveal my greatness. As these words go forth, I see heavenly records confirming your name. The paths and opportunities that were closed to you for so many years are now beginning to open. Their barriers are softening and giving way. This change is not because your own strength has increased, but because the time chosen for you has finally arrived. Understand this, my child. My heavenly court does not operate by human rules or the limitations of this world. Here, there is no dishonesty, no manipulation, and no unnecessary delays. Every decision made here is final, and what has been decided in your favor today cannot be reversed by anyone. This is not just a symbolic act. It is happening right now in the spiritual realm, and its results will soon begin to appear in your everyday life. Answers you thought were forgotten will come quickly. Resources that were held back will be released. Those who opposed you without reason will see their plans fall apart. My beloved, in this place you are not judged or condemned. You are recognized for your honesty and your character. What I have spoken about you is the highest and most certain truth. So leave this sacred place knowing without doubt that your situation is settled, your case is confirmed, and your victory has been announced before eternal witnesses. Remember, this renewal I am bringing is not created from anything in your physical world. It comes from the endless power of heaven, the same power that formed your life. The same Spirit who created you now brings you into full restoration. Listen carefully. My very presence brings life to every part of who you are. That discomfort you have carried for years, the quiet pain you learned to live with, and the deep tiredness that became a constant companion, I am lifting all of these from you now. Every part of your body, from the smallest detail to the greatest, is being realigned with the beautiful design I gave you when you were created. Where your energy was low, new strength is rising. Where you once felt weak, confidence and power are returning. Where there was ongoing struggle, renewed health is taking its place. But I am not stopping there, my child. I am also bringing clarity to your mind. The untrue thoughts you once believed about yourself, the ideas of failure, loss, or not being enough are fading away. The mental weight that left you exhausted even after resting is now dissolving in the light of my truth. And I go deeper still, my beloved. I am bringing peace to your spirit. The quiet wounds no one could see, the hurt that came from broken trust, the loneliness caused by loss, I am gently healing all of it. My presence brings comfort, not more pain. My precious one, know this. The wholeness you are receiving today is not only meant to remove your burdens, it is meant to help you step back into life with renewed strength, openness, and joy. To experience joy without limits, to imagine your future without fear, and to give love without worrying about being hurt, this renewal is more than a return to how you once were. It lifts you into a new level of life you have not known before. I see heavy burdens falling away from your heart. I see your understanding becoming clearer and your confidence growing strong again. What hardship once twisted or weakened in you, I am now restoring and strengthening fully. This change is not temporary. It is not something that will fade with time. What I have established in you today cannot be undone. My dear one, this is your new reality. You move with renewed energy, your mind is clear, your emotions are steady, and your life is full of light. Listen carefully, my beloved child, because I am sharing a truth meant for this exact moment in your journey. Many people think that the later years of life are a time to slow down, step aside, or expect less. But I am telling you that the days ahead will be your most powerful, meaningful, and shining days. Yes, you heard correctly. You are not nearing an end, you are moving into a season of growth. This is not fading. It is the bright beginning of a new spiritual gift. Just as a long journey strengthens a traveler instead of weakening them, you have faced challenges that would have been too much for many people. Because of this, your inner strength has grown in ways that connect you to deep, lasting sources of resilience that others may not yet know. This is why the new presence in your life will feel so different. It is not a fragile or untested gift. It is a mature, steady, and trustworthy spiritual blessing. It does not depend on praise, nor is it shaken by criticism, because your heart now understands its true worth. A deep sense of calm will take root within you. This peace will be so strong that even in difficult moments, you will remain steady, offering comfort and stability to those around you. The dreams you once held, your desire to accomplish something meaningful, the goal you thought was forgotten, will come alive again. But this time, you will pursue them with clarity and wisdom you did not have before. What was once a big but vague hope will become a clear and achievable path, supported by my guidance and by unseen help. This grace given to you in your later years is not only for your own good, my dear one. It is meant to create a lasting impact that will bless those who come after you. Those who are younger than you, whether they are part of your family or not, will be shaped by the way you speak, act, and trust in me. Some may not realize your influence right away, but in time they will say, "My life changed because of what I learned from them. Their examples showed me how to live and how to believe." I want you to understand this completely, my dear one. This is the reward for a life lived with integrity, for a character that has been tested and proven true. A fresh flow of my spirit will move through you, filling every part of your being. It will strengthen what once felt weak, renew what seemed worn out, and awaken what looked forgotten. As this spiritual blessing settles within you, you will feel yourself growing on the inside. Your relationship with me will deepen, your words will carry more clarity, and your insight will become sharper. Do not fear the passing of time. Do not accept the lie that your most meaningful years are behind you. My plan for your life unfolds in seasons, and yours is far from finished. In fact, you are stepping into one of your brightest seasons. Hold this truth firmly. The later part of your journey will be your most fruitful. You will accomplish more with less struggle, and your actions will create a strong and lasting impact. My dear one, the grace I am giving you is already beginning to work within you. Take a moment to look inside yourself with calm attention. Now listen closely to what I declare over that inner am, removing the quiet promises you made to yourself, promises that kept your sadness hidden, that made you stay small, avoid asking for help, avoid needing anything, and avoid truly living. I am taking away the labels others wrongly placed on you. Too sensitive, too emotional, too dramatic, too much. Those judgments no longer belong to you, and I send them back to where they came from. In their place, I confirm who you truly are. You are loved, complete, wanted, safe, and important. I do not silence you or reshape your story. Your words are now free to flow with honesty and strength. There are bright memories from your childhood that were dimmed by pain. I return them to you like precious treasures. These memories do not erase what hurt you, but they remind you of your true nature, joyful, curious, full of wonder. Nothing that happened later can take that away. Now I place a soft mark on that part of your heart. It is light and gentle, not for display, but as a sign of your belonging. Through it, I affirm your true worth. Never again will you be treated as a burden. Never again will your value be questioned. No one will limit the love you receive anymore. What supports you now is not temporary. It is written into the deepest part of creation itself. Your life is a gift, never a burden. Place your hand over your heart and feel it beat. Now say these words with me, letting the younger part of you hear them, even if only within your thoughts. Today, I trust that I am truly loved. Today, I allow myself to have needs without feeling guilty. Today, I reclaim my voice, my joy, and my freedom to take part in life. Today, I let go of the silent endurance that once hardened my spirit. Notice how the atmosphere shifts within you. The things that once weighed you down, those words, those looks begin to lose their power. This is not about erasing the past, but about giving it a new place. What once dominated your thoughts moves into its proper position as a memory. It no longer controls you, now it simply offers understanding. It no longer causes pain, now it brings wisdom. It no longer defines you. It becomes part of your story, not the whole of it. Listen closely, because I am bringing an even deeper freedom. I am removing the guilt you carried when you took on responsibilities that were never yours. One by one, I lift away the invisible burdens that made you feel accountable for others' unhappiness, failures, or emptiness. I gently set those old burdens aside. You are able to care for others without losing yourself. You can love without holding back from your own needs. You can give without abandoning who you are. My dear one, today I come into the quiet inner place within you, your physical body. This body that has carried years of experiences, moments of stillness, hard work, and victories. I am not here to judge it or measure its limits. I want you to understand that your body is a sacred living home. Now, your inner and outer self will work together again, moving as one toward your future. I support every part of your body, every system that keeps you alive, even when you rest. Where you once felt tired, fresh energy comes today. Where you once felt uneasy, a calm peace settles. Where you once felt drained, new strength rises. I declare that all the tension stored inside you is now released, and your body returns to the purpose for which it was created. There are old memories held deep within your muscles, your bones, and even your skin. Today, those memories are met with gentle care that heals, not harms. I sense how tightness begins to loosen, how heavy pressures start to lift, how your breathing becomes deeper and more natural. My child, your body will soon move forward freely. It will support you easily as you step into the new beginnings waiting for you. Now is the time to accept your true form. See yourself not through the world's opinion, but through how I see you. Your body is not your enemy. It holds the story of everything you have lived through. From today onward, it is ready to create new victories with you. You will learn to live within it kindly and treat it with genuine care, not out of pressure, but out of love. Today, I speak restoration over you. This is not a quick fix, but a lasting renewal. It brings back your inner strength, your sense of peace, and a gentle joy. It rebuilds what time and hardship have tried to wear down. From this moment, you will move forward with the steady confidence that your body and your inner self are working together again. My dear one, listen closely, because I want to remind you of something you may have forgotten. For a long time, certain hopes lived quietly inside your heart. They once energized you, motivated you, and gave you a reason to greet each new day. They were the dreams that brought a soft smile to your face. They added color to your life and filled you with anticipation, even when the path ahead was uncertain. But life became busy and demanding. Responsibilities increased. Other people's opinions made those dreams feel distant. Slowly, without even noticing, you tucked them away in a quiet, hidden place within yourself, telling yourself you would come back for them someday. But that day never arrived. Today, I come with a clear purpose, to awaken those quiet hopes again, and I do not speak of a small or uncertain stirring. I am speaking of a strong awakening, a deep inner movement that cuts through forgetfulness and brings new life to what once felt quiet. It does not matter how many years have passed. It does not matter how often you felt it was too late for you. It does not matter how many opportunities you think you have missed. My timing is not limited by human schedules or seasons. The right moment is always now. I want you to remember what hope feels like. Close your eyes and think again about the dreams you once saw so clearly, the work you wanted to begin, the places you hoped to visit, the purpose you felt drawn to, the abilities you wished to develop, that inner sense of what you were meant to do. Picture it standing right in front of you, my dear one. Even if you think the dream has been buried, it has only been waiting for one simple command to rise again. Today, I give that command with full power. What once felt impossible will now come closer. What was blocked will begin to open. What seemed too big will now feel right for you, because I have chosen to give you everything you need to move forward.